Next guest says the recent market volatility has caused a flight to quality into his company's USDC stablecoin. Jeremy Allaire, the co-founder, chairman, and CEO of Circle, he joins us now. Jeremy, thank you for being here.
Thanks, Frank. Great to be on.
So we got to start off with some of the news that we're following right now. As a founder and a CEO in the crypto space, what do you make of Voyager Digital's liquidity issues? What do you make of Sam Bankman-Fried looking to acquire BlockFi? I mean, so much going on in this space tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's really extraordinary. And, I've been involved in the industry for almost 10 years and have seen a lot of growth. I think one of the really noteworthy things that we're seeing in this cycle, if you want to call it that, is, the development of financial infrastructure is dramatically more advanced than it was, several years ago. The range of both retail and institutional platforms and others, but also the scale was even greater. And so you're seeing these brokerage firms, you're seeing, hedge funds, underlying projects, et cetera. Just the numbers are a lot larger and more startling. And so that's but at the same time, this has also matured in the sense that there are, major market makers. There are, major firms who have incredibly strong balance sheets that are stepping in, such as Sam Bankman-Fried and the BlockFi deal, and overall this sort of flight to quality, both in terms of who are the diamond hands, who are the firms and companies that are really going to be here for the long term.
Haven't heard diamond hands in quite a bit. It's been a while, Jeremy. So you say investors are coming to your company seeking quality. The coin you helped create, USDC, is pegged to the dollar, but so was UST. So I have to ask you, where do we find quality? What are the qualities of quality in the cryptocurrency space?
Well, within the stablecoin space, that not all stablecoins are created equal. We've been saying that for years. 4 years ago, when we launched USDC, we did it with a regulatory framework. With clear consumer protection laws protecting the stored value, with quality banking partners and integration, and the fact that we've been able to operate this regulated dollar digital currency has been really critical and has never faced liquidity issues. The dollars are held in cash and in 3-month U.S. government treasury bonds, and so it's a very, very kind of different structure. It's regulated, it's liquid. And that's really where that flight to quality has been, as people have taken risk off, or they've removed, liquidity from, stable coins that they perceive to be much higher risk. We've seen, USDC grow just in the, trailing short period here from around 48 billion in circulation to approaching 56 billion in circulation today. And so that's been really significant.
So last question before we let you go, Jeremy. Where do you see cryptocurrencies going in the second half of the year? Obviously, this is the first day of the second half of the year. Do you have any forecast or projection, whether it's Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum? What direction are we going in?
So I'm not really focused on the price of these assets. I think every crypto asset plays a different role in the crypto economy. Ether, Solana, both are really important digital commodities that are powering these next generation networks for applications on the internet. So my focus, and really that's essential to something like USDC as well, is what's the utility value that's being built here? We're seeing more and more developers and certainly a great deal of capital that has funded a tremendous amount of development in this space. And so I'm focused on what are people building? What are the applications? Where are we driving utility value? How do we light this up as a mainstream financial infrastructure, not really focused on the speculation on prices and things like that?
Yeah, utility, one of the biggest questions when it comes to cryptocurrency. Jeremy, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate the insight.